have a special treat. Notice we have tall, and then we have shorter. That's the special treat. But this evening we have Sandy Natalia. She is from the Laurel Oak School. How many have ever heard of the Laurel Oak School? Yes, all right. Do you know where it is? Very good. Well done. And their pastor's sitting right here too, Pastor Warren Root. So we're blessed. But this evening, Sandy, although just a diligent volunteer for years at Laurel Oak School, went back to school, got a degree in education. She said something about liking to teach kids. And one of those things happened. And so I asked her to come this evening as a new teacher just to share some experiences that she would like to share with you. And she's brought along a friend, and she's going to introduce her.
Amen.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I have the privilege of having one of my former second graders, but soon to be third grader, Natalia Brown, who's sitting right up here in the front row.
Amen.
And I'm going to be sharing with you two things. One of the things that I want to talk about with Natalia is in our class, I was impressed to bring about a thought for our classroom. Many times as I'm a school teacher in school, we think about how much we need for the school. You know, funds, donations, and more funds. And one of the things I remember is the principle of how if you receive, you should be giving too. We become stagnant as a people if we do not let the blessings that we receive go out. So one of the principles I wanted to bring out with my class is I have 16 first through fourth grade students that don't just ask for blessings for ourselves, but we should be asking God to help us to bless others and reach out to them. And one of the things I wanted to interview Natalia Brown about was some of the ideas the students had to fundraise for giving a donation to ADRA. And I'm going to ask her Natalia, what are the ideas that the students came up with to fundraise for ADRA?
He was cars, boats, and we donated money of our own, and we refunded borrowers to get cents and money.
So there's four things.
Amen.
One of the most blessed things to see as a teacher is to see a student bring in their own money to give to a service for the Lord. Some days we get $3, some days we get $6, but in total we raised in about a month and a half to 2 months, $200 to give to ADRA.
Amen.
Just through these four events, through car washes, through refundable bottles, and their own money offerings, and for selling chips. One of the little blessings about selling chips is they learn how to handle money. And each student had a responsibility day by day to, from the fourth graders down to the first graders, they got to sell the chips. So that was a blessing for them.
Amen.
So as you can see, a lot of times, it's through our educational system that our young people, car washes, giving their own money, selling chips, it doesn't matter. They're learning to participate in our church. That's the importance of Adventist education. And so along with that, learning to love Jesus with all their hearts, learning through dedicated teachers who give of themselves to train our young people so that they can serve. Adventist education does equal evangelism. Ushers, please stand.